Alright, what's up everybody? I'm coming back with one more video here before I have to head out. This is Diablo 3, the PTR patch 2.0.1, and I'm going to try to get into a master game here, but we'll see what happens with the servers. I may not be able to. So let's see if it's going to give me a wait time or not. If it doesn't give me a wait time, awesome, we'll be able to play on master. Yeah, see, 17 minutes. Well, sadly, I'm not going to be playing master because I'm not going to wait 17 minutes. So let's hit up expert here. Expert thankfully just starts right up. And I apologize for my previous videos. If you guys watched any of my Arcane Wizard build or the first look of the patch, the volume was way loud, and I realized that afterwards when watching the videos back, so I've since adjusted it and I think it's okay now. Just turn down pretty much everything a bit, and hopefully now it's not going to be that bad. So, alright, let's continue on with my Arcane Wizard build. I need to salvage these, I believe, yeah. Yeah, okay. We're going to continue with the Arcane Wizard build here, and just check out more of the PTR. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do as far as adventure mode, because that's Reaper of Souls only, not PTR, but I can farm a bit of legendaries. Oh, let me show you guys real quick, too. Before I started recording this video, I found an Azure Wrath, which is pretty cool. Where is it? Here we are. I found this Azure Wrath, which gives me a whole lot of toughness. Look at the intelligence and vitality roll on that for a level 60 item, and the DPS, 12. You know, it's 1200 DPS. But the problem is, I'm not a cold wizard. So if I was to change my build to be a frost wizard, I would definitely use this sword. I mean, it's a bit less damage, but I think I can make up for it with, you know, the fact that the cold skill is still 15% more damage, and I'd be able to freeze a lot. But right now I'm not doing a cold build. Maybe later on I'll make a frost build, and I'll make another video, you know, a frost wizard video using Azure Wrath and maybe the cold variant of Spectral Blades, which I'm sure they have one. Yeah, Ice Blades. So I might do an Ice Blades build with the Ice Meteor and Azure Wrath later on. But for right now, I'm just going to farm for a bit. Thank you guys for watching me. I appreciate the views, and let's see what we can do here as far as farming some new PTR legendaries. I think the volume should be a lot better now too. You should be able to hear me speak over the combat. So again, I apologize about before. You know what? I actually should. I was going to change my title on Twitch, but that's alright, I'll do it later on. Change it to Arcane Wizard, but it's cool.
I need more time. Still waiting.
As you can see, this is kind of pretty much an infinite meteor build, which is really cool. With the amount of attack speed I have, and the arcane power that I regenerate from my siphoning blade, my spectral blades, also with my arcane power on crit that I had on my gear from before, I pretty much never run out of arcane power for my meteors, which is really awesome. Let's see if I can find a legendary. It would be really nice to pick up 1 or 2 legendaries before I finish this video here. As you can see on my health, the left hand side there, my health pool, I have a white shield above my health, and that's the new passive, the new wizard passive Dominance. It stacks up to 10 times here, as you can see, and every time you kill an enemy it refreshes the stacks. So I pretty much, as long as I'm killing, I pretty much always have a full shield on, which is pretty awesome, if you ask me.
Need more time.
think later on today I'm going to try to make that frost build, see what happens with that Azure Wrath that I found.
Still waiting.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the potential for a frost build. I know a lot of wizards do frost wizards, and I wanted to see if I could be a little bit different with my arcane style. Plus, I kind of just personally like arcane better. But since I found that sword, it's kind of giving me the incentive to try out a frost build. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any suggestions on which skills I should use, or anything that you may have seen so far on a frost wizard that worked well, I would appreciate it if you let me know that. Oh, I also tried crafting the Arcane Shoulders of Intelligence last night. You know, the old shoulders that were always available to us to craft with demonic essences, and it actually never appeared in my inventory. It took my materials, and it never appeared in my inventory, which is kind of strange. I don't know why that happened. You know, it's a PTR, so things like that are going to happen naturally. But, you know, I'm kind of weary about crafting again since that happened. I haven't yet found an elite pack.
Not ready yet.
Trying to find an elite here. Here's the Key Warden. Alright, let's give the Key Warden a shot. I wonder if he'll drop a key now that we don't have stacks anymore. I've actually killed him about 2 or 3 times so far, and he's dropped a key every time. So I don't know if it's random again, or if it's just every time you kill him he drops a key now. But we'll find out in just a moment.
I need arcane power. Your convictions are nothing.
Okay, so he didn't drop a key this time, which means there is still an element of RNG involved. And I'm not sure exactly how it's calculated now without stacks and without monster power. Because before there was a certain amount of, you needed to have 5 stacks for them to drop a key, and then the percentage based on whether they would drop a key or not was based on monster power. So monster power 0, I think, had a 5% chance. Monster power 1 had a 10% chance, and then monster power 2, 20%, so on and so on, up to a guaranteed 100% chance from monster power 10. Now with the new system, I'm not exactly sure how that's calculated, but it's not 100% because, as you saw, I just killed him and I did not get a key. And I haven't run into any cursed chests yet. Here we go, here's an elite pack. Cursed chests are a new event that they put into the PTR and in Reaper of Souls that basically you have to cleanse the chest. You do an event, a certain event, and then after it's completed the chest turns into a resplendent chest, or a radiant chest I think is what they called it. Here's the new gems, by the way, diamonds. Right now in Master Difficulty, I think the highest gem that can drop is a Flawless Square, just as before. So this is a Flawless Square Diamond. Increases damage against elites if you put it into a weapon. It reduces your cooldowns of all your skills if it's in your helm, and 34 resist, well, Flawless Square does 34, but resist all in every other piece. So oh, here's a goblin, nice. Okay, made sure it worked in. I wish I had more time to make videos and stream today, but unfortunately I don't have much time this morning. Another really cool thing is wizard armors now last for 10 minutes. Before, I think they were only like 3 or 4, I can't remember exactly. 3 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was 3 minutes, and it
Still
extended
waiting.
it to 5 minutes if you had the passive on. That did that. But yeah, now it's 10 minutes, so you just cast it and forget about it.
Not ready yet.
Alright, and I'm playing on Expert here, not Master, because, like I said in the beginning of the video, Master had a wait time to get in, since they're doing testing on the servers and stuff. So I wasn't going to wait 17 minutes. We'd still be sitting at the menu screen if I was waiting to go into a Master game. So...
Need more time.
Oh, there's the resplendent chest. I haven't found any new legendary recipes yet, legendary crafting materials, so I'm really looking forward to finding one of those. I'm a stickler for crafting. I really enjoy crafting, so I'm really excited that we can actually find legendary recipes now. They were pretty much impossible, next to impossible, to find in the old vanilla Diablo 3. So I'm pretty excited that we'll be able to do that. That's for sure. Alright. Would be nice if the decaying crypt spawned.
Still waiting.
I don't think I got the crypt. Nah, I got the old man event. But that's fine. You can see how quickly they're dying here. I'm actually going to get out of there. All that poison is not good. Poison is not good, folks. Just as a general health warning. Poison equals bad. Alright. Pretty cool how exquisite essences drop now, too. Dual wielding. You can equip 2 weapons. To dual wield, simply drag the weapon of your offhand slot. Not all weapons can be dual wielded. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Pretty sure wizards cannot dual wield weapons. Dual wield weapons, but I know what it means. I didn't even realize I was fighting an elite pack. They go down so quickly. It's really cool. Oh, there's another diamond. Very nice. And another thing you have to remember when playing this patch is you have to pick up everything, even white items, because everything can be salvageable. And you can get common debris from them, from the white items. You can get essences from blue items, and tears from yellows, and veiled crystals, which is a new crafting reagent. So you get a bunch of stuff from salvaging your items now. Which prior to this, no one had salvaged anything really because it wasn't worth it. We just sold everything, and we never bothered picking up anything but level 60 yellows, or never did any blues, never did any whites. So.
Not ready yet.
I love this Arcane build, man. I am loving this Arcane build so much.
Still waiting.
Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just about done. I just have that northeast corner up there. But I think what I'm going to do is head over to the Festering Woods for some old school. Even though they don't grant us elite packs anymore, I know they don't grant us stacks anymore. I know there are a few guaranteed elite packs in the Festering Woods. Crypt of the Ancients, Warrior's Rest, and there's probably 1 or 2 in the woods themselves. So I'll do that just to do some more elite farming.
Need more time.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, okay. Festering Woods time. I'll just salvage this stuff real quick and then I'll head over to the Festering Woods. Yeah, this PTR is really awesome. I'm glad that we're playing in the same servers as the Reaper of Souls people, but I just wish that we had the chance to test out, that everybody had the chance to test out the Mystic and bounties, you know, adventure mode, things like that. It would be really cool to give those a try. But it's also funny that sometimes we get level 61 items, which we obviously can't use. You know, so that's pretty funny too. Oh, I forgot to salvage a ring. Hang on. It's weird now. I'm not used to seeing blue items in my inventory. I see something blue, I automatically think it's a crafting material. Alright, let's head over to the Festering Woods. I know there are a few elite packs here. We'll check this out and then see what we're going to do after that. But yeah, to be able to test adventure mode would be really cool. I would really, you know, appreciate that if we were able to.
Still waiting. Need more time.
Oh, playing Exalted Fine Salt. I'm pretty sure I know that already. Yep, I already know it. Is this account bound though? Oh, cool. It's not account bound. Now I know obviously the legendary plans are going to be account bound because they're seen as legendaries, but it's cool that the normal ones aren't. So if people are into collecting, you know, the different plans and stuff, you can actually give them some plans. Wow, look at this. You can give them some plans if you already know them. Alright, they didn't last long at all. Why am I picking up health potions? I don't get it. I don't understand myself sometimes. Alright, Warrior's Rest, another quick elite pack here. This really feels like Diablo 2. Actually, it feels like Diablo 1, to be honest. Casting Hydra. It's really cool. Whoa, was that a wormhole? Yeah, that was a wormhole. So, that's how the new wormhole fix works. Oh my god. So many arcane beams. There's a Nephilim orb. That's something new here we have from the console. They actually imported that from the console.
Need more time. Have you ever robbed?
Nephilim Glory. Right? Yeah, Nephilim Glory. Yo, what's up, Dag? How's it going, my man? Check this out. Patch 2.0.1 PTR. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm really happy to be able to test out the PTR. I've got myself an Arcane Wizard build here that works tremendously. It's pretty much an infinite meteors build due to my Arcane Power on crit that I have on some of my items and the Arcane Power on hit that I get from the rune that I have for Spectral Blades. I have Siphoning Blade on, and every time I hit an enemy I get some Arcane. I get 5 Arcane Power back. So with the amount of attack speed I have, coupled with the arcane power and crit that I get from items, I'm pretty much running with an infinite meteor build here, which is really cool. This feels so good to not have critical mass anymore, to actually play with different builds and experiment. And I actually got an item that I want to change my whole entire build for just to test out the item. So it's good when you have things like that. Yeah, thank you, dude. I know, I'm really enjoying this wizard build, like, a lot. It's, I found an Azure Wrath. Now, I'm not using it now because it's a frost sword, but I found an Azure Wrath, which is a sword that will basically be a completely build changing sword. It is cold skills do 15% more damage, and it has a 10% chance to freeze the enemy on hit. So later on today, I think I'm going to try to redo the build that I have, the current build that I have, and use Azure Wrath as my weapon and see if I can make a frost wizard build. But right now, I'm really enjoying the arcane wizard. It's really a fun build to play. Like I said, it's pretty much an infinite supply of meteors here. Oh, and Power Shrine. Now I have reduced cooldowns even further. Very nice. Alright, it's pretty cool now too that, like I said, crafting materials actually drop from enemies and from chests. So I just got a tier from the chest. Enemies also drop exquisite essences that I've picked up already. So that's pretty cool. It makes crafting a lot easier.
Still waiting.
Yeah, a lot of AoE damage with Meteor. I get definitely enough AoE damage with my Meteor drops. Alright. Nothing I can really use here. Alright, so let's salvage these things. Cool. Okay. Well, Dag, I'm sorry you just got here, but I actually have to go. I don't have as much time this morning to stream as I would like, but I probably will be back later on. Just keep an eye out for that, and we'll see. I'll probably make that Frost build and use the Azure Wrath. This is the Azure Wrath that I found. Where is it? Right here. As you can see, it's 1200 DPS, almost 1300 DPS, 504 intelligence, 502 vitality. That's the cold damage. Cold skills deal 15% more damage, 10% chance to freeze on hit, and it forcefully repels undead enemies. So it's a pretty cool sword. As you can see, it gives me a whole lot of toughness there. Lowers my damage a bit, but I think the cold skills dealing 15% more damage will make up for that. And I think I'm going to try to make a frost mage, frost wizard afterwards, you know, based around this weapon. So alright, thank you guys for watching so much. Please follow me on Twitch if you aren't following yet. I would really appreciate that. And also on my YouTube, if you're not subscribed to YouTube, my YouTube is down in the corner there. You can see, or in the corner there, you can see youtube.com/Sephiroth. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll be making a Frost Wizard next time. Peace out.